I'm about to bounce back, bounce back. I'm about to.
These vertical sides don't have a lot of range of motion in the gimbal. Let's see. If we put it into normal here, and if we go full throttle forward, the gimbal does a better job at staying straight, so that's only in sport mode. To be expected, it's such a smaller drone, they've had to make so many cuts with that gimbal assembly just because they needed to make the drone so small. So right now, I don't have the drone pointing directly forward, and I'm still getting really good connection on the remote controller, or from the remote controller. And this is great because you're not always going to be facing directly towards the drone, and you want that signal to stay nice and strong. We still got 4 or 5 bars, and we're doing great. We're just going to kind of do a reveal up over many up here.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man, Jay. And if this is the first time you catch any video on the channel, just make sure you subscribe because it's free. Drop a like because it'll help the channel grow. And do not forget to hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever I drop any video on this channel. Let's get it. I'm pretty sure y'all know by now that I am a true-to-life gym head. I cannot function properly without going to the gym or having my morning coffee. In all seriousness, I look like an action figure with my shirt off. Now, I'm just playing, y'all, but I did want to talk to y'all real quick about going to the gym and having locks. Now, we all know anytime you go to the gym, you are going to sweat pretty bad. I mean, well, at least you should be sweating if you're in the gym and you're putting in the work, you know what I mean? So today we're going to discuss 2 common questions that I've gotten since the beginning from you guys and people that I see in my everyday life as well. And that is, do I cover my locks when I'm in the gym? And if so, with what? And how often do I wash, being that I go to the gym so much? So in the beginning, you know, when I first was growing my locks, within that first year or so, I would say that I covered my hair all the time when I went to the gym. I mean, y'all remember that. I used to, you know, keep my hair covered, even just put my head on the couch. I'm pretty sure y'all still do remember that. Don't act like you don't. But anyway, I used to cover my hair all the time. But nowadays, I don't cover my hair that much because it has gotten longer over time. But within that first year, I covered it all the time. And I used things like do-rags, beanies. And I had this little black stocking cap thing that I used to wear under my motorcycle helmet that came in handy. But however, I don't have it anymore because somehow it ended up in the trash. But over time, I stopped wearing those things to the gym because I was able to just tie my hair back or put it like in a bun or something like that. But for those guys who are just starting out, I suggest you cover your hair when you go to the gym with a beanie, do-rag, or some kind of stocking cap, you know, or put a hat on or just something to keep them covered if you don't want to, you know, mess up your locks or whatever the case. Which brings me to my next question, and that is washing. So now, let me be honest, you know, I'll be one of the first ones to tell you that in the very beginning, I would say like in my first 1 to like 3 to 4 months, I was that guy who didn't wash my hair all the time because I was very timid about my locks coming out, unraveling, or, you know, constantly having to go back and get them twisted because I was like very, very lock paranoid. But over time, I learned that you have to wash your hair in order for your hair to grow, in order for it to be clean, and in order for it to be able to breathe. You know what I mean? So coming from the gym and stepping into that realm of washing your hair with locks, I would say, you know, at a minimum, you know, wash your hair at least 2 times a week. At least that's what I was doing at one point. And even if you don't wash it 2 times a week, and you, let's just say you washing it 1 time a week, for me, I would still rinse my hair. So even if I came from the gym, let's say a whole week went by and I washed my hair on Monday, and then, you know, I'm going to the gym Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So pretty much every time I would get in the shower, I would still just at least rinse my hair because I can at least rinse that sweat off of my head. You know, everybody's situation is different when it comes down to washing and they scalp and so forth. Like me, personally, I have the dry scalp issue. So I'm pretty much washing and rinsing my hair kind of like every 3 to 4 days anyway. If I'm not washing it, at least at a minimum, I'm rinsing it so that water can run through and help moisturize my scalp outside of just putting oil in my hair. So for some other people, it could be different. They could have different scalp issues. They could be the type who hair, you know, unravels very, very easily when it comes down to putting water and stuff like that. And so, you know, let your situation dictate with your hair and how your wash schedule, you know, can be or is. Just let your situation dictate. You know, you can look at a lot of us here on YouTube, and we could tell you, you know, wash 2 or 3 times a week. But in all honesty, man, it really depends on you, your hair type, texture, and so forth and so on. But this video was just intended to put something on your mind real quick when it comes down to the gym, you know, having locks and washing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you took a little something out of what I just said. And if you did, Don't forget to like the video because it'll help the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe because it's free. And do not forget to hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever I drop any video on this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Scale 720p version of it, but I'm sure that this 4K video right now is going to look beautiful. Yeah, that's nice. Awesome. Now check this out. You see right next to the record button, there's a little button. If you press on